Hey guys, here we are, Tuesday night, TCR at Bathurst. Hope you're all doing well.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. We've got 10 minutes to get a decent lap in.
I considered whether to sign up for F4, but not really a huge fan of Slovakia Ring. And when I looked at the sessions, I'm not sure there's a ton of popularity. So here we are doing TCR. Gonna try not to die. How we're doing? We're doing well. Hope you're doing well there, Lisper. As I nearly die going out wide. Yeah, you're not wrong there on that Frenchman. That guy's going for an adventure.
Yellow flag. Clear left.
Whee! Alright, let's see what we can get locked in here. Our PB is a 16.4. You getting sick? The man flu? Getting weak? Damn. My wife hates me because I don't get sick. But her and the kids will get sick. And I just tell her it's because I ate dirt as a child. Dirt and worms. It's a healthy diet. Yeah, man. Dirt, worms, and gasoline fumes from racing motocross. And not just like pure gasoline. We're talking about two-stroke oil gas mixture. So the real good stuff. Oh God. Sorry, sir. Oh God. Locking up. The 35-point turn. No shit. Those are always some of my favorite memories racing motocross. This it's just the smell brings it all back. No, it was not good at racing. Yeah, right. Get your shit done. Education is important. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck trying to make money on Twitch.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Alright, let's try and get a clean lap this time, Kevin. No tomfoolery. Whoa. Oh God. Oh God.
Ah, unlucky, mate. That looks painful.
Oh, no, Franco! No! Not like this!
Oh. Oh shit.
On your right.
I should have
Right side's
teleported the pits, but I was enjoying too much just letting that play out.
Car clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Honestly, I can't remember the last time I flipped the car unintentionally. Usually it's doing it fully intentional. Nice. Glad you got it clipped. What's up? You just missed the moment.
Yellow flag.
Alright, so we're gonna back off here.
Fastest lap for Niklaus. 2:13.6.
What is wrong with me? Like, I saw that it is like locked
That's
up.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
What the hell, Kevin? The practice? Nah. I am driving
Yellow
worse
flag.
right now than I was last night. You know what I blame? It's daytime. Last night
15th
was... rollovers are insane in VR. Whereas like last night's race was dusk. Hey Ark, welcome back. If you scroll through chat, you might see a funny clip there. Alright, we got one shot, one opportunity. Motion rigs get cheap. And everybody gets whiplash.
Sector 1 is 0.7. Off the pace.
You know what it is? I'm coming through here with MX5 brain. Trying to send it through stuff. Look at that delta. Just green 9999.
Sector 2 is 1.5 off the pace.
All right, let's see what we got.
That's your
That
quickest
puts
lap
us
in this session.
P6.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. That's the end of the session. P6.
Whew. All right, let's turn on the fan and we're gonna get toasty today. Why would you get motion sickness specifically at Magello? Involuntary shootout quality. Yeah. Oh. How do you start? There is a start procedure, which I don't do. So I keep meaning to set up my wheel now that I have some extra paddles available, but I haven't done so. So I just full beans and manage my clutch release to avoid the bog. All right. So we fell down to P8 for quali. 2.5 seconds
Leader,
off pace.
Klaus is pitting. All right, Kevin, get ready.
So that should be good. Hey, Mickey. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, TCR does have launch control. I just don't have it configured. What's a good time here? I think so. The fast guys are doing like 2:13s. I have not. Oh, are we getting a dusk? Let me quickly check the site to see what time of day the race is supposed to be at. Oh, 9 a.m. So we should be good. Come on. No way this is 9 a.m. in Aussie land. Come on. Let's get brighter. The streetlights should not be on at 9 a.m. Are we getting any sun movement? Oh, damn. This is a dark 9 a.m. Okay. In MX5, I'll race and do this like a dog sticking. I lick my thumb and feel the wind. Yeah, good luck there, P3. Looks good. Wind's going at about 3 kilometers from the northeast. Hacking, no clipping through cars. That happened because the guy ahead of me had internet issues in the MX5. It was not me, though. Ping is not great right now. It's 122. Okay, we got lights up.
Green, green, green.
That was not the start. All right. Yeah, I should really configure my wheel to do the start procedure. Or, you know, take advantage of, like, the clutch bite adjustments that this wheel has now.
Car right. Clear right.
That was a bit of a block. All right. Made it through. Didn't have $1 million pile up. Oh, it's gotten brighter.
P7. Car right. He's still there. Right side's clear. Okay, Kevin. The next car is Casero.
No roll. I don't want to roll over. I'm not a dog. I don't do it on command. Don't know if that should be a second gear for that little corner there. Roll over is a safe tire. Roll over to box. Box, box. Faster than him in most of the track, but then it's that last corner coming down the mountain. Nah, man, the tire smoke is good. P7.
Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold.
P5 is a possibility. Running.
Martin, he's getting closer. The gap's now 0.6.
Comparable pace.
The car in front of us is now Rafu. Stay between the lines, please, Kevin. On your right. Clear right. That's a new fastest lap for Hello, 2:14.0.
I say P5 is possible, and I fucked that up.
The car in front of us is Martin.
I feel line. I'm up to three times, right? Before I get banned? This part, I feel very confident. Ooh. Wow. That took a lot not to get over rotation to the right. Alright, so this is going to be low 215s. Hey, look, guys. I kept on track. Well, promptly fucked up that corner. Alright, I got 20 minutes still. That was a 2:15.5.
Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. That's 20 minutes to go.
No. See if that does
damage, just ignore it.
See if that does the same as last night and kill my straight line speed.
Fastest lap for hello, 2:13.8.
New PB with a 15.3. Well, he bent it pretty hard.
Yellow
It's this
flag.
one corner
Watch
I
out.
feel I'm slowing.
Car right. Clear right.
Well, we made it through alive there. But lost a load of ground. Bathurst moment, yeah. It sucks that they were the ones involved
Okay, Kevin,
in
the next
that
car is
secondary
Bradford.
collision with them, and I was the one that suffered most.
Hello is now in the lead.
All right, see if we can make up that gap.
7th position.
Whoa.
The car ahead is Martin.
What happened to P? What happened to the guy that was ahead of me? He just went boop. Let's see what we can do.
The gap to Martin ahead is now 3.4.
I just
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
saw he made a huge contact. You know, I said P5 might be possible. We'll see.
That's a new fastest lap for hello, 2:13.6. Sixth place.
I would love to get within a second of the guys ahead on pace. 2:13.6 is a fast lap, I think. I got 2:15.2, so got a good half second to try and make up.
The gap to Martin ahead is increasing. It's now 2.4.
How is he pulling away like that? Like, he hit the wall hard.
Hello is now in the lead.
He just ran a 14.3 down.
Okay, Kevin, your lap times are pretty consistent.
You just bought a part of your shit to do your meads? Only Mrs. Honey?
You've used
I'm
half your
so
fuel.
lost. But cool. Get to the lead? Yeah.
The gap to P5 in front is now 2.8.
Where is that guy suddenly finding a time? It's like something just clicked with him.
Alright, Kevin, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Oh, me coming because of arc. Yeah, auto-modded. Interesting. Thing is, I don't see anything that you got auto-modded. Thanks, Rally. Yeah, but usually I see something when a bot pick something up.
The gap to Martin ahead is increasing. It's now 3.6 seconds. Yellow flag.
Ottawa hates the Canadian racing. Low 15s. Don't drink and drive, yeah. Not cool. Don't text and drive, but you can read chat while you're racing.
The gap to Martin ahead is increasing. It's now 4.3 seconds.
Five and a half minutes to go.
Hello is leading the race. Okay, Kevin, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Sounds like the same thing they say about having kids. Have kids, they say. It'll be fun, they say. Only for the first 30 seconds is it fun.
P5 in front is now 4.5 seconds.
Ooh. We like grazed the wall there. I thought I was gonna lose it, not gonna lie. Oh shit, our last lap was a 14.9. Nice.
The gap to Martin ahead is now 4.6.
This is gonna be another 14. Alright, I said I wanted to get within a second of the fast guys. And we're like a 1.2 off their pace because they were running a 13.6. I ran a 14.8.
To go, 2 minutes. 6th place.
Whew, we didn't die. That was touch and go. Like that whole corner sequence was like waiting for the rear end to kick loose. Buddy!
One more lap to go. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
You discovered a new feature. It's been there all along. It's been there ever since my first buddy call out.
Yellow flag, caution. Alright Kevin, you're reeling Martin in. The gap is 2.8.
All right, finish up the last lap here.
P5. There's the finish.
There we
Well
go.
done. That was good.
So I'm gonna load up that replay, or the quali replay, and take a little gander at the rollover. Good racing, guys. Let's get out of here and see what's up. Oh, I pulled up the wrong replay. A strike. That was a race. All right, let's. The race went well. I didn't die, unlike what we're about to see here. This is this lap. No, that's my out lap. It had to be this lap, right? There we go. That's how you never want to see a car. Let's look at TV cams here. You and me both. During qualifying. Got a little sideways.
Oh, no, Franco! No! Not like this!
I want to see what is on board to see what he comes across. You do get more grip on the roof. Oh. Like, what do you do at this moment? Right? Yes, Noli, this was my quali. How was quali? Oh. Yeah, and then to make it even better, our outlap. Coming through here. No, is it not that outlap? Where was it? Was it this? So I flip, go back to pit, come back. So this is all one lap, and I'm just trying to do another outlap here. Come through and see this guy just parked, and I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" I was not making the corner, and I didn't want to kill him. Yes. Did I make any contact? Like, marginally. Oh. I want to see what he saw. Oh. Let's see. So he has a... Oh, it taps the wall. Gets it parked. Ricardo from Zadbar. No, because I braked, so just had a soft touch. He killed it. Like, so you get a couple cars go by, and just like, hello. All right, we'll get onto the actual race replay. Here we go. While that loads, I'm going to quickly swap my wheel as we prepare for the next MX-5. I got that. That's after doing kickflips, you got plus SR. Nice. Nice. All right. Let's just kind of watch this generally. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to see. This tap. Okay, I eat plenty. They had plenty of space. Does he just? No, he just understeers into me. Hey, all good though. Oh. Backhand work is the worst part of it. Yep. Always fun. 230 gigs transfer. It just got a little love tap. That's all. Looks like everybody's making this through. Nice and clean. Very close racing. Good. Finished P6 on my end. We were pushing it to the limit. Nearly died. But we stayed alive. We stayed alive, and that's all that's important. If you're looking to join us for the race, ooh, minus 17 elo, no SR. If you're looking to join us for the race, we are going to MX-5 at Bathurst. Right after this here. Let's get on that view. If anybody has anything they would like to see, happy to look. Just give me a timestamp in the replay, and I'm terrible with cross-referencing names myself, so let me know your name in game. So it gives me a better hand to find things. It was just a little bit of a bump, and I think being front-wheel drive, like that back end gets hit, but the rears are just along for the ride anyways. No, my race was clean. A little rub here and there on a wall, but nothing major. Oh, there was one guy that we came across. There was one guy that we came across later in the race that was it this lap? Where was it? Yeah, so that guy disappears. That was very weird. Like, did he just boop? Did he just hit teleport the pits or something? He must have. I wonder if he didn't have enough fueler. That was weird. Alright. GT3 will be after MX5s. So we have that lined up. Okay, where did I lose touch with these guys? This lap. So like we're on a little tight pack here. This guy ends up parked here, gets smucked, and my plan, seeing this, was obviously go to the left. That's where the open space is. I'm committed to it, and then he gets knocked, and I can't do anything fast enough to get that inside line there, and so we just come to a stop, and I lose contact with those guys. So what was did this guy do? Oh, I wonder if he had too much damage. I don't think there's any rules that prohibit getting drunk other than the whole code of conduct thing in terms of racing standards. What was he? Let's go look at his. I don't think he was aware that there was a car there because it's very late. Like, he's taken everything as you would. He even straightens his wheel and then makes one last ditch effort to do it. Oh, and his suspension's pooched. Alright guys, we have an ad starting in a few minutes. I'm going to roll an intermission here. And we'll see you on the flip side. This is going to be a bit longer intermission than usual, because we'll be coming back to MX5s at 20 minutes past the hour. So, see you soon. Alright guys, we're back here. Good luck, ride. I don't think I have to worry about your internet. I think you're likely going to be way ahead of me. But if there's problems with the internet, we'll just blame the Quebec educational system.
Okay, Kevin, we've got 10 minutes to set a lap.
We got a nice clear track ahead. Why is there only 6 cars on server? Do we not have a valid race? How many people are registered for this race? I swear there was loads. Why are we only 6? I swear like there was like 22. $16 split. Okay, we got 8 on now. Okay. It's very odd that people weren't on. $48 total. See, this is where I don't understand. If there's 48 registered, why is there only 16 in a split? Shouldn't it be 24-24? I know they want to do high SOFs, but to me that's just silly. Maybe it's the thing, I don't know how many grid spots Bathurst has. Yeah, like, I would rather 24 over 16. Still only 13 on the server at the moment. Yeah, he says common names. Like Noli. He doesn't say Noli, but it calls him Noel. He can't pick up Aruda's name. So I have him calling because it's Romulo Arruda. So I have him call him Romeo. We have James Pendry. He calls him
P2.
Pendergast, and I really want to get a soundbite of him
Yellow, car left.
calling
clear
him
left.
Poltergeist.
Car left, clear left. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Romeo makes me swoon. Don't know why I didn't upshift to 5th earlier there. Didn't die, but I lost time.
Cold tires all round.
231 by Rad. 231.9. I'm good. I've
Sector
we
3
got a
is
setup I'm
0.5
feeling
off the
confident
pace.
with. But appreciate it. It's a thing, I don't mind trying setups when I'm like starting the week. But once I've got a few races in, I'm more hesitant to make changes. Unless they're like changes I'm specifically making. Only because I don't know, especially being like a different track setup than what I'm running. I don't know what to expect out of it.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Whereas like if I got a setup I'm tweaking, I know what I'm trying to get out of it. But do post if you want to share it. Do post on the High Live Setups channel. Usually what I do in those cases, if it's a Ruda base setup, I just tag him and credit him for the original setup file. Aha. Second's not the play in that corner.
New fastest lap for Rad, 231.5.
Alright, that should be putting us in 233. Which still isn't great. Get 33.4, 33.3.
P3.
Puts us P3. We're on our final lap here.
Two litres left.
We are
Sector 1 is 0.8. Off the pace.
0.01 from P2. At this moment, I have 0.01 green delta. And there goes that.
That's a new fastest lap for Rad. 231.4.
We were up 0.2 or 3 and smucked that wall.
That's the end of the session. P4.
Kevin's rally. Does it count as a rally adventure though? When there's fucking walls keeping you on track? Collab with Mateja. Oh. Alright, let's see how the weather is going to look.
Heads up, we're going green.
Alright. We got 1822, 7-kilometer-hour winds. Not sure what direction that is, when it's coming from. But, you know what? As I say to Adam Galaxy all the time, the wind doesn't exist. Alright. P3, P4 on the grid. Alright. There. That's the extent of the grid walk. I can get to there. There's a wall right in front of me. So I can't go further, guys. And for here, that's as far as I can go. There's another wall. I can get to about here. Then we're both getting a wall and the length of our tether. And this is as far over as I can get, because there's another wall. The adventures of sim racing in VR. Except for one you're splattered, the other one wrapped. Oh, Norris Ring. Norris Ring is a terrible track. The historic version is great, but The modded version is fucking boring. Use emotes. So if I had my controllers set up, my VR controllers, I could actually take control of my driver's hands. And I think I do like some hand gestures. Alright, here we go. Lights are up.
Green, green, green.
I'm not the admin of the server, damn it. He made the mistake going down to second gear. I think even if you're on the inside, you want to keep it in third. Yeah, I don't know how you like grab the wheel with your hands when you're in the VR. Miyazda train. The one thing I saw a guy on YouTube, and this was a couple of years ago now. He was working on his own haptic feedback gloves for VR. And it's very interesting how he was doing it. And I should try and find it again, because it'd be cool if you get haptic feedback VR gloves and have them for sim racing. Oh, we nearly had a repeat of the last quali lap. I don't do a lot of VR games. I do AC, obviously. Any driving game that supports it. But for a while, Riley and some guys, we were playing VTOL VR, and I was actually surprised how intuitive it was, natural it was to just use VR controllers and press imaginary buttons.
Well done, Kevin. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P3.
With DD in a crash, I mean, I'll get haptic feedback, yeah. But think how much cooler it would be if I was wearing gloves and it was tracking my hands on the wheel, and then I can move things about as well. That is not the optimal line.
In front of us is Terram.
Why is Kevin sucking? That's an odd point for skid marks.
The gap behind is now 0.2.
Let's see if we can get our shit together. Yeah, that would be the only weird part, right? Is you wouldn't have one-for-one wheel placement. It'd be weird to see your hands just more floating on the wheel.
Car left. Clear left.
Kind of chopped in there, but he did not have overlap.
15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go.
Yeah, I keep it in fifth. 6 years more like a fuel saving. Like, it really doesn't add much for you unless you're in a bum draft. Maybe a slipstream, but I haven't experienced being in the slipstream yet to see if it was worthwhile. There we go.
P3. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
The key thing is, like, you're not getting a ton of speed benefit from it, and then when you hit your braking point, you now have 3 gears to shift through rather than 2. A little slow through that corner. Just keep it in fifth now.
The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Like, we're getting 206, 207. If I went up to 6th gear there, it would actually drop my speed probably back down to 204. And then slowly climb back up to 206. So I'd be costing myself time, even just by upshifting. Okay, so my PB is a 32.7. That was a 33.4. I think it was warmer in the session I did earlier today. It gave me that PB. That section's so fun. Did we pull him in a bit? Did he make a mistake, I think? I wonder if he had a love tap with the wall. We are pulling him a little bit on the straight. Gained a couple tenths.
Minutes remaining. 10 minutes. This is excellent, mate. Keep it up.
Thanks, Jim.
Fastest lap for Rad, 2:31.4. Okay, Kevin, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. That lap was a 2:32.9. That's your best lap in this session.
Oh yeah, David definitely had a skill issue there. 33.5 there. And it's a very easy track to misunderstand. Overslowing in the downhill section. Right, even this complex here is easy to overslow. Oftentimes, if we brake in this corner here, take this section really slow, and then kind of hold things in a weird tight way and come out wide here and have to brake to avoid that wall on the left, and then they get really hesitant to come fast here. This is a tricky corner in TCR with the understeer. Ooh.
The gap to P4.
And then this is another section that
it's now 1.7.
And that corner is so critical, that final corner, to nail, because it sets up this whole straight line. If you're slow coming out of that corner, this straight is pooched.
Okay,
yeah,
Kevin,
that downhill section is super fun.
New fastest lap for Rad, 2:30.8.
Yeah, it's a fun section, but it's very terrifying at the same time.
Your lap time was a 2:32.7.
We're doing just fine. We're P3. We've kept the car on all four tires, so that's a plus. We're just kind of working on our own pace here. .32.676 is a new PB. Read that in a second.
gap to Paul behind is now 1.9.
Yeah, it being anywhere in a racing pack and spinning there is not good. How am I good for incident points? I think I'm clean. No womp wumps. And I don't think I've had any wall taps yet.
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
Oh, this is going to be a very good PB. Low 32s.
Your lap times are improving.
32.216. It's treated me well. It usually does. Better than the TCR was here in the last race. Not that the TCR was a bad experience, but there's certainly more Code Brown moments in TCR than there are in MX-5. Yeah, not much, but a little bit of a breathing room between me and Paul Verbruggen. Ride's just in his own world. David Terrence just run at very solid pace for himself. He's doing what he needs to do to hold on to that P2.
Last lap, looking good for a podium.
Whew, here we go. Nope. Race has been clean. Now we qualified P4. Gotten the P3. And this is just kind of been how it's been running. I'll put Bathurst how I would label in the words. Super fun, exciting track to drive. Does not make for great racing, but I'll say it makes for better racing than Nords, just because being a shorter track, you do come across the straight line areas like the standard racetrack portion more often, which opens it up for racing. And it's not that I don't dislike Nords. I like it occasionally. But I like it more for kind of fun adventures, not racing.
We're on the podium. Good drive. Well done,
I
Kevin.
personally think so, because the fifth gear you'll get up to 207 on the hill, and with sixth gear, you may get up to like that 205. If you're up at 206 or whatever, and you upshift, you're actually going to lose speed. Your speed will drop down, right? And then you got to reaccelerate, and you're not going to get that same top speed. And then the other disadvantage is when you're coming to that braking zone, you now have 3 gears to downshift into. So 6, 5, 4, 3 to downshift rather than just 2. And that's not to say 6 gear isn't to be used. I think it would be come into play if you're in a bump draft situation. But if you're just a solo car, I don't think 6 gears mandatory or like required there. So let's get out of VR. Let's pull up the replay and see if anything happened elsewhere. Thank you for that. Thank you. So yes, Lisper. I did report that guy. And this could be, yeah, shifting to 6 and seems you're losing time in the corner. So you not only lose time in the corner with that extra shift, but on the straight line speed in there. Yeah, classic Kevin. I think I need a bot command to trigger that. So let's go find Ride's DLC and safe travels home, Ride. Thanks for popping in this race. Let's see what happens. Send it a little sideways. We're good here. Do you just clip? Thanks for the resub, Cavalli. Mucho gracias. Is on the exit. Boom. There she is. Spider Glass DLC. Hey. These subs are keeping the high live racing server. No, this is Ride we're watching. Yeah.
I was back here. I was lap 2 here. See ya, ride. Safe travels. All right. So we have GT3 in about 20 minutes. So if there's anything anybody wants to see from the replay, we'll just go back to the start and watch that from TV cams. What do you mean I have TCR? What do you mean? Is there nobody registered for GT3? Ooh, nobody's ready for GT3. We have 5. I will keep an eye on it. I will keep an eye. I will decide. The only reason why I don't want to do TCR is like 3 hours of Bathurst, boys. 3 hours of any track. I grow tired of, so I don't like to do this kind of stuff. This is where I was super happy when TCR and MX5 got different schedules, though occasionally we do get these situations. So I'm aiming for GT3, but we will watch the registrations because we have about 8 minutes to make the swap out. So I will try and give you guys time. How about we decide in about 6 minutes as to what to do. Yeah, so we'll look at 6 minutes. And let's see what we can do here. Alright, if anybody... I'm planning to join or go to sleep. Alright, well... You do you. I don't want to keep you up. Yeah. We'll keep an eye. Keep an eye out here. We only need 3 more to get GT3. Whoa, we're getting another raid. By Batgirl. Batgirl. Thanks for the raid. Thanks. Welcome everybody who joins us here. We just finished up our MX5 race, and
your skin is okay.
Oh, why? Wait, why did I get that audio? Thanks for the follow, Ruben. Ah, skin's okay from High Ride. There we go. I was watching chat, but wasn't seeing. Yeah, I was like, dude, the race is going? The server's up? What is happening? We got 6 registered for GT3, 2 more, and we got a race. My fingers are crossed there because my brain is cooked on Bathurst right now. I will switch if I have to.
AU_Nick Socks just redeemed lotion. Gotta keep it lubricated.
Gotta keep it lubricated. Gotta keep it lubricated. Feeling really good about today. You're split 2 of the race. How did that race go? Well for you. Your split had 7 DNFs. You know what? Works better for you, right? Like Elo. Because you guys would have had 16 as well, right? Yeah. Is that how many we had in our race? Was 16? Because there was 48 registered. Is my mathing? Or is my mathing not mathing? Yeah, 16. My math sometimes, but math is hard. It's been a while since I've been in school. Now I just count millions at work. They trust me. They trust me with the big numbers with lots of zeros. It's harder to screw up. If anybody here has anything they would want to see, yes, that aren't mine, and usually get someone else's signature on it. So if there is a mess up, it's not my name on it. Gained SR races, all races, feeling amazed about racing. Everyone's so supportive. You know what? It's one thing I'm finding about the LFM community in general is, for the most part, everyone's all about some good vibes, supporting the community. Because honestly, without the community, we've got nothing. So it's glad that our paths have crossed, and I'm rooting for you to eventually see in split one, and that we can get some wheel action eventually. Yeah. Oh man. Cavalli didn't have any information as to what the issue is with the internet. Is there any racing going on elsewhere on the track? Not really. Let's watch these guys for a bit. You know what though? Best that you mentally prepared for that, plan for the worst, and experience the best. So, yep. And unfortunately, I'm sure it will still come, right? Like, it's there's some real winners out there on the interwebs. Get all excited when they're like, "Oh, gamer girl," right? So yeah, it's hope you have a good time, and your experiences are good. I think generally here, everybody that we come across, Adam Galaxy's community, Eduardo Cavalli's, ours, and for the most part, LFM as a whole is running on good vibes. A sub 240, 239.7. Nice. It's all on the wheel and not the drawing pad. All right. I said I was gonna do shit. Where are we at? Where are we at for TCR? Do I have time? GT3, we have 6. We got a minute 38. We are going to go to swap to TCR, boys. Swap to TCR. If you are planning to sign up, do so. We are going to unregister from GT3 and swap to TCR. Not my ideal situation, but I just can't I can't fathom doing an unregistered race, unranked race. So quick swap, Jay, if you're listening, swap to TCR. Let me ping you on in yeah. TCR in VR, but we're not in VR or VIR. Dude, you just We rolled the TCR in quali last session. TCRs are a different beast. Take everything you've learned and throw it out the window far away to drive TCR, and only apply what you learned driving TCR to TCR. What you learn on MX5 can be applied to when you decide to explore GT3s and or even F4s. Just get some skills, but yeah, TCRs are just, they're mind breaking being front wheel drive. You might just like to, and I don't blame you on that. That's probably the wise decision all of us should make. Is just leave the TCR alone. But we're all dumb. I'm 100% with Cavalli on this one. TCRs aren't fun, just booting around, right? But the battles are great. There you go, stick to the angry bees. Alright guys, we are going to trigger an ad roll here and go into intermission before the TCR server comes up in a couple minutes here. So, see you on the flip side, boys. Take a breather, have a stretch, get a drink of water, or go to the washroom.
All right, here we go. And it's 9 p.m. here as well. We're like all in the same time zone. Amazing. Yeah, what I do to watch Fantasia is usually while I'm working, I have a spare monitor up on the side of my room where I'll watch either Fantasia or Atom Galaxy.
All clear.
While
Push
they're
now.
streaming,
We
I
have
work.
10 minutes to get a decent lap in.
And yeah, so I spend my day working, watching sim racing streams, and then some evenings I do sim racing myself.
Yellow flag.
I'm happy this is a daytime session. For this, the last two races I've had for TCR have been a little bit dark. I guess the last one we did wasn't too bad.
On your left, clear left.
Alright, guys. Made it through the mountain section this time. Well, I mean, we did our outlap last sessions too. It was our push laps we had issues with. Alright, to give you some idea, Batgirl, as to TCRs, they understeer like the Dickens. You get turn in while braking because your rears are locking up. And to combat understeer, once you're mid-corner, got your rotation going, you use throttle to get through the corner to kind of pull the front end around, but at the same time you gotta time it right, because do it too soon and you're just gonna keep understeering. And being faster than MX-5s, you gotta watch your brake points. Yeah, if you wanted to try TCR for the first time, Bathurst probably not the place to do it. Ooh. We're gonna reset and get a new cart.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
You avoid TCRs like the plague. You know what though? Racing, if you're gonna race Bathurst in any car
10th position.
as an entry point for sim racing, the MX-5 is the one to do it. Because it's stable, it's got great brakes, high grip, and being a slower car in general, there's things you can do in corners that you can't do in others.
All right, Kevin. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
The other thing to be mindful in general with TCRs is the racecraft is a little bit more bumping and grinding. Try and yeah, I'm with Riley on that one. I came to LFM and all I did was MX5s until I started picking up streaming again, and figured, okay, we need more content than MX5s. And you learn so much from the MX5s, which then applies to the other series. Yeah. You can lose control, but it's a pure skill issue. Like, it will bite you, but not as harsh. Oh god, this guy is off pace.
You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1. Car right, clear right.
I don't know if he intentionally went wide there to give me space or if that was pure error on his part. Ooh. The lockup, man.
Sector 2 is 2.0, off the pace.
I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, so there's nothing Jim could say that hurts me.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. That's your best lap in this session. You're currently 2.8 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Alright, let's watch the Delta just blow. Like, our last lap was a 2:17.4. And we're gonna go one-shot wonder.
Sector 1 time's okay.
That was close.
New fastest lap for Niklaus, 2:13.9.
currently with our 217, we're P5, but we're also 2 seconds
The
off
rears are
of
cold.
P4. Our delta is currently up by 3. So we'll see how this puts us. All right, that
P2.
puts it at P2.
Sector 3 is
New
0.3
PB of
off the pace.
214.4. And a half second off P1. There's a way to voice control crew chief, but that's more to just get commands.
That's the end of the session. P3.
I like it when Jim focuses on the other drivers and calls them pieces of shit. And then it's even better when it's a friend that he's insulting. I feel like I need to write letters of apology after that happens. You took off his ability to rant? Why would you do that? Why would you take off his ability to rant? Alright, we're currently sitting P3. We have fallen back a little bit. Renzo edged us out by 0.1 of a second. Ooh, is there anybody else on track that could be a potential threat? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Yeah, there's nobody really on a lap, just one car coming in. $19.23.
The leader, Niklaus, is pitting. Okay, Kevin, be ready. Watch for the lights.
That one corner. Good luck. Good luck. 214.8 is my time, my PB to try and beat. No, that fucker in the mirror. Yes. I just hope I get a good start. Again, thank you. Need to really configure the launch control process. I know if I exited and turned on auto clutch for this, that would help, but that just seems like cheating. Full send 3 wide turn 1. You know what? We're gonna do 4 fucking wide, boys. 4 wide up into the mountain. Five wide into the straight. I don't think you can fit 5 wide. We're just gonna blow the walls. No, positive vibes. I'm positive we cannot go 5 wide. Maybe 5 Miatas. Maybe. Even then, I think your issue there becomes netcode. Touching. May as well make it 10. Alright. Lights should be popping up in a second.
Let's go.
There's a little bumping going on there.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Your start's okay. We can build something from this.
Sorry guys, not reading. Fog machines. Bob Marley's in the curb. Afro Man. I went to drive my race, but then I got high. I was watching for the lights, but then I got high.
On your right. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Pound cake! Pound cake! Yes. Taking a double cake. Double take at the pound cake.
Okay, Kevin, the next car is Twitch.
Twitch? I'm racing the platform, boys. Whoa, so glad I let off there.
He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth. Left side.
We fucked it, boys.
Right side. Clear right. Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it. Yellow flag, keep your
no,
wits about you, mate.
Franco! No! Not like
Whoa!
this!
Dude's facing the wrong way. You want to do wrecked. Exclamation mark wrecked.
The driver in front of us is Twitch.
Alright, down to 9th. I think I have a little bit of suspension damage, not too much.
Centro, behind, is pitting now. Niklaus.
What happened to this guy? How is he still just ahead of me?
Flag.
Right, this is the guy that...
Come on, man. If somebody fucks up in front, we need to be able to take advantage. E9.
Is there 2 twitches? There's gotta be 2 twitches. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we learned anything here, boys.
Yellow flag.
I should be able to get some positions here. As I get the worst exit of my life in that corner. Alright, I'm in 9th.
Your rear tyres are cold.
Right? 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay, Kevin, the next car is Perez. That's a new fastest lap for Nicklaus, 2:14.2.
Can Sergio Perez be ahead of us? No.
Car right. Right side's clear. P9. The guy ahead is Matteo.
Alright.
Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Appreciate it, sir.
Come on,
I'll take that
that's the stuff.
position.
The car in
Of the
front is
P7.
Twitch. The gap to Twitch ahead is now 1.8.
Nobody knows where they're at. That's why he's asking.
The gap to Matteo behind is increasing. It's now 1.9. Fastest lap for Nicklaus, 2:14.2. Nicklaus is now leading. P7.
Alright. Dudes, based on lap times, if I play my cards right, 4th might be on the table again. We'll see. I got a lot of ground to make up. And you gotta stop doing stupid shit like that.
Alright, Kevin, Relax, focus, keep it smooth. That's 20 minutes to go. Yellow flag. You're reeling, twitch, in. The gap is now 2.0. New fastest lap for Niklaus, 2:14.1.
Little Robin going up ahead there.
Okay, Kevin, the next car is Ruben.
Was that car just parked there? Odd. That gave us P6. Oh, that was a hard hit for him.
Yellow flag. The gap to Ruben in front is now 0.6.
So that's P3 we see off in the distance there. No. What am I going to do for 28 days? Go play on it WSS?
Car left. Still there. Clear left side. Still there. Clear left.
Wow.
P6. Car left. Still there. He's still there. Clear left. Come on, Kevin. Nicely done. Right, the guy ahead of us is Twitch. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around.
I've heard it's worse, and they don't have stewards. Alright. 14 minutes. P3 is 2.7 seconds ahead of us.
Yellow flag. P5.
To some extent. Yeah, like optically, WS has some good things for it. I like the fact that if you're a Patreon there, you can use it to host your own events, which then opens your stuff up to their community. I think their liveries allow you to use all aspects of the car rather than just the main body. Alright, let's see if we can close this gap.
The gap to Twitch ahead is now 1.0. Car clear right.
Whoa, that was weird. It was like a leg hit or something into the wall.
Okay, Kevin, the next car is Tiago.
Yeah, if LFM had something like that, that'd be pretty cool. I think it would be really interesting for high events if we had access to kind of server rentals through them. My only concern would be flexibility on content. They would have to abide by rules that we wouldn't necessarily.
Before.
Oh, one Twitch disconnected.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. The gap ahead is now 0.9. right, Kevin. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. We're looking all right here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth.
Yeah, that is a concern that if you've got the community running events,
Fastest lap for
it takes away from
Nicklaus,
LFM
2:14.0.
races. I think alternative would be a system where you have their content creators being able to either host special events or their own series that coincides with times they stream. Yeah, I'm with Riley on that. It's what we did on SRS when we streamed. We had our own series.
Car right, clear right.
I have like a flying particle and see it like a CSP particle. It makes it look like there was a bug. Make sure we don't get an advantage from that.
That's a new fastest lap for
like
Nicklaus, 2:13.
if you got a content creator creating
is now in the lead.
a big event which hurts the daily race in that coinciding time slot, I think that's not necessarily a bad thing if like the turnout flops that, because you're not hurting the daily series as a whole. You're just trying to draw everybody to LFM and promoting LFM. 24 hours on Galaxy. I'm out on that. I don't do endurance races. Just doesn't work in my schedule. I like flexibility. Alright, we got 6.5 minutes left. Let's try and get locked in to get this position. This will be for the podium spot. We're in P4 at the moment. Yeah, but also sick of looking at it from the back.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. On your left. Clear left, P3.
Whoops, yep. I'll take it. Would have liked to pass on my own merit.
Hi, Rye just redeemed lotion. Gotta keep it lubricated.
The gap behind is now 1.0. The next car is Persu.
It's not the play, Kevin. Good thing is he's out of my slip.
New fastest lap for Niklaus, 2:13.6. Niklaus is leading the race.
You're not wrong.
That last lap was a 2:15.
He's out of my slip.
Okay, Kevin, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Because we kept it lubricated. So.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. The guy in front is 1 lap behind. Yellow flag.
Not where I want to be meeting a back marker. Najib really fell off. He's nearly 3 seconds back. Oh, no, it'd take a miracle. He's 8.6. We're on the final lap. Oh no, we got one more.
Car left, clear left. Last lap, bring it on home. Sector 3
So
is
he would really have to
1.5
bin it.
seconds off the pace.
Yeah. That was Estevez. Gold star for you for obeying blue flags. Nicholas with a 2:13.5. Nice. Got a purple middle sector.
Podium finish.
With a
Excellent
new
stuff.
PB
Let's
of
try
a
and keep this momentum going.
2.14.739. Batgirl. That's a fairly good assessment there. Yeah, I'm really happy with the results there, the recovery drive with that. So let's get a VR. Let's take a look at what happened and see if any others had some skill issues.
I am sweaty from that race. Okay, let's load that up. Oh. It wasn't the greatest driving I had. This is hard. Like, it's hard to be fast at Bathurst. If you really want to try TCR, try next week if it's a more friendly track than Bathurst. You get a little bit more leeway. All right, let's take a look from Chase Camp because we had a little turn one thing. Where did that guy come from? All right. So I just move into open space on him. Unfortunate for him. I don't think I'm moving under braking. It certainly wasn't a defensive move on his part. If anything, yeah, I was making my own line. From P2 to P8, it ended up P8. There you go. So let's take a look of further back in the field. Sucks to go from P2 to P18 curious as to what happened to you with here. Nope. See if all right. Oh. Oh. Blimey. What happens here? Oh, this guy's just getting all sorts of bad luck. Goes wide because to avoid me. Contact there, gets hit. Oh. That is so unfortunate. And how are we up through here? Clean. Just following these guys back here because if they come across anything, we can then spot. Oh, that's a sharp. Okay, that works. Is everybody making this through here? Cyan is you. Alright. Come through here. Do we come across any wreckage in this section? Or is everything clear on lap 1? Other than slow. Oh, got a little side by side. Oh, we got a little bump into the wall barrier. Into the wall barrier for Hawkins. And then gets smashed in the rear. Bonk. Tire barriers. Wrong spot. I hit, yeah, oh, his suspension not broken. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go find my skill issue. Right, where was I? Alright, there we go. When I don't even recognize my own livery. Alright, let's go find my own skill issue. It's this lap. Right? Yes. So what happens? I take too much inside curb here, get on the two wheels, lock up, lose the rear, bonk, and spin. So, twitch. There's a Utilin twitch ahead of us at the time of this event. And yeah, I'm trying to gauge when the best time is. I probably could have gone at this moment. Yeah, okay. And then we get a JC Tello twitch. Alright. What was this guy? He comes through me. Alright. Everything's good. But this is you here? Are you... Oh, no! A bonga. So that's how you get turned around. Well played. Well played, sir. On that. Staying out of everyone's way and getting the full 180 done. Great job. So that was your fall from P2 to P18 or so. Man, a lot of us had some skill issues here. Ooh. Oh, got some missing of the brake. Alright guys, if there's anything you guys would specifically like to see, have to check it out. Other than that, I think we're going to be wrapping up in a moment. So please let me know in chat. Preferably give me a timestamp and give me your driver name just so I can associate things a little bit better with that. Would be helpful. Good night, you're off to bed. Have a good night. Glad to hear you had great racing this evening, and thanks for popping in to check us out. And if you're ever interested here, we have a Hi Live special event coming up this Saturday with Caterham at Zolder. Come join our Discord and check it out, participate. Let me check how many registrations remain at this time. We've got 3 spots remaining. So come join us with the Caterham at Zolder. That's this Saturday, March 28th. Time details are on the poster that you see, and at the same time, it's we have full detail in our Discord with where to register here. I'll even post the link in chat for our event. Should you try that Caterham? Honestly, give it a shot. Come out and join us. Like, it's meant to be a fun event. We don't have strict rules, just common sense, common courtesy, right? Don't be a jerk, ultimately, and have a good time. It's going to be a 3-race event, so we got qualifying, and then race 1 will be based on qualifying. Race 2 will be reverse grid of race 1 results. Race 3 will be based on the points that you earned from race 1 and race 2. Total points and reverse of that order. So it's this Saturday. This Saturday. Got the time zones there: 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern. You can see, depending if you're in different time zones, you can go into our Discord, and we have like a time code so that it will show you your local time for the event. So yeah, it should be wrapping up right about now. Based on that, consider racing. So my first stream, the first TCR race was 7:30 my time, or 7:20 my time. The MX5 race was 8:20 my time. That's the time it would start. Was the prior MX5 race that we just did would be approximately the start time for that event, and be wrapping up the stream probably around this time as well. So come out. We got 3 spots remaining. We have rental liveries, and answer the questions on the registration, and we will create those rental liveries for you. All right, yeah, give it a shot. Hope to see you there. So it's guys, we're gonna call it a night at this point. Thank you all for hanging out with us, racing with us, and chatting with us, and hope to see you again later this week. Our next stream will be Thursday night. see what the dailies bring. Hopefully try and get some F4 in there, maybe some GT3, just to kind of break the Bathurst a little bit, to get a little breather on that regard. And then after that, we will be seeing you Saturday night for the special event. Either race or tune in, please, and we'll have a good time. So, guys, we'll see y'all. Ciao.
Chegou a hora, a luz tá verde, o motor tá gritando, ninguém perde. Aí rei na pista, quem vai segurar? No limite do limite, pra ganhar e acelerar. Correndo, a Riri tá no gás, tá pegando fogo. Baixa o combustível mais um pouco. Correndo, espero que curtiu a transmissão. No limite, meu irmão, o pneu já foi, a gasolina quase zero. Faz a curva, faz o traçado sem desespero. É pushing the limit, a gente vai até o fim. Low fuel motorsport é a vida pra mim. A Riri tá no gás, tá pegando fogo. Baixa o combustível mais um pouco. Espero que curtiu a transmissão. No limite, meu irmão. Acelera, força na mão. Acelera. Só mais uma volta, pouquinho de gás. Já ri, senti, não olha pra trás. A Riri tá no gás, tá pegando fogo. Baixa o combustível mais um pouco. Espero que curtiu a transmissão. No limite, meu irmão. Acabou. É isso. Espero que gostou. Valeu pelo view. Aí, Raizinho. Tamo junto. Até a próxima. Tchau.
Vem Eduardo Sá, alcançando o primeiro lugar aqui, Golden.